So, excuse me, these are the Haix Gsg9 S Ranger boots that I have had for about 3 weeks now from Patrol Store, and just thought I'd put a little video review together. I've written one up as well, but I thought I'd show you guys everything in the flesh. So, I have these in a size 8. I tend to always be a size 8, and I'm happy to take a gamble with that on internet shopping, and the sizing's perfect. They fit lovely. They don't pinch anywhere around my foot. I don't particularly have a broad heel or instep or anything like that, so I have an average foot, I guess you could say. They fit lovely. I haven't cleaned them up at all. I thought I'd leave their war wounds on for effect, to show that they have been put through their paces, particularly over New Year's. So we'll start at the bottom. On the bottom here, oh, it's a bit awkward to film. It says Haix oil and fuel resistant anti-static non-marking sole by Davos. Don't know who Davos is, but they clearly make a very good sole, because well, compared to my Altbergs, I don't slip and slide all over the place in the station when they've been mopping the floors. They're nice and sturdy. They offer a lot of support through the footbed, and I've got no complaints there at all. As you can see, the upper is completely leather until you get to the tongue and the heel area, which are fabric, sort of like a nylon mesh, which in my written review I've stated they call that their microclimate coating, allowing the foot to breathe and the heel to flex and so on. It's only on the inside on that side. I think the leather's probably there more for protection on the outer, and the ankle areas are allegedly reinforced to prevent from twisting and impact injuries. The main thing I'd like to stress with this boot is they are incredibly comfortable. If you've ever owned a pair of Lowers or Altbergs, equally comfortable boots but quite heavy, sturdy bits of kit, these have all the comfort and the resilience of those boots, but they are very light. The one thing I didn't like, which I found it difficult to get over, was the design. Looking down at them from the top, this toe piece, I have very similar motorbike boots. I couldn't quite get my head around whether I like them or not, but they've certainly massively grown on me. Admittedly, it's only been 3 weeks, but I wore them on New Year's Eve on an incredibly manic night shift with lots of foot chases and rough and tumble, and they've weathered the storm perfectly. I'll do a little smell test. They smell completely fresh. My feet have never sweated in them, felt uncomfortably hot or cold, and I'm just overall incredibly impressed. They weren't a boot that I would normally have plumped for myself off of the website, but I certainly would recommend them to anyone. They just need a nice good polish up now. Hopefully return them to a nice shiny glory for work on Tuesday, and hopefully they'll stand the test of time, and I'll be wearing them for many, many months to come. Other than that, there's not much else to report. If you were thinking about getting a new pair of boots, be them Altbergs or Lowers, then you're going to be spending a similar sort of amount of money as these, and I would recommend that you go for them. You won't be disappointed. I certainly hadn't considered Haix before, but now oh, I don't think I really want to wear any other boot. My Altbergs are still over in the corner of this room, and they've been ignored. So yeah, fantastic boot, well worth the money. 10 out of 10 would recommend.